I am currently on a debt-free journey that I started about a year ago. And because of that, I've been cutting back on a lot of things. Places I go, things I would do. And I'm being very, very mindful of the money I spend and where I spend it. If you want to know how I stop spending money on certain things, stay tuned. And then I'll let you know where I'm currently spending my coins. Hey girl, hey! Welcome to my channel, Sit with Share. My name is Sharon and I will be providing videos to inspire you, hair tutorials, my marriage tips, and my lifestyle. So let's jump right on in. The first thing I stopped spending my money on are pocketbooks. Pocketbooks can be very, very expensive, and I really couldn't afford them. Once, my husband bought me a really, really nice one, and when I saw the money he spent, I was like, you know how many things I could have got with those hundreds of dollars, but I appreciate it. So I decided to finally face reality and focus on the three basic colors, okay? Black, blue, and beige. And I do have one little white one. That saves me at least $1,000 a year. The next thing I stopped buying money on is eyeshadow and blushes and eyeliner. A lot of makeup I didn't know how to use, I didn't really want to use, and I didn't use. So I decided to stick with my basics, eyebrow pencil, mascara, and a couple of lip glosses. This saves me at least $20 a month or more, depending on the brand. Next, I stopped spending money on lotions. I love a nice lotion, but I was already buying coconut oil for my hair. So I decided to try it and it works wonders for my skin. So now that's all I use, pure coconut oil. That usually saves me at least $10 a month. No more lotion. The next thing I stopped spending money on is manis and pedis. I have everything at home that I need, and I just block out time in my calendar and do it myself. I usually travel once or twice a year, and I might treat myself when I go on vacation to a professional mani-pedi. But doing it on my own now, I save at least $120 a month. Alcoholic drinks. I no longer buy a bunch of drinks when I go out. Now, I'll either pre-drink if my husband is driving or someone else, or I may wait till I get home to have a glass of wine. Every once in a while when I go out dancing, I might buy a nip or two and stash in my pocketbook and enjoy when I get to the party. The party is usually only $5 to get in, and drinking in New York City can cost me about $60 to $80 a night just for a few drinks. I no longer buy souvenirs when I go away on vacation. I used to spend $500 to $900 just on souvenirs. Now my limit is $50. I'll spend for one of my daughters or one of my grandkids, or I may buy my husband a t-shirt. That has saved me hundreds of dollars. Appetizers. I no longer buy appetizers when we go out to eat. Usually a meal fills me up. And if I want a dessert, I usually just grab a dairy-free ice cream when I get home or a piece of fruit. And I'm fine with that. But most of the time, I'm already full. That saves me at least $10 to $20. Bottled water. I no longer buy bottled water. I have a Bratia pitcher and I use that. Not to mention, I live on the 3rd floor, so it's saving me a lot of energy too, of going up and down the stairs with all those cases of water. So I no longer buy bottled water. I fill up my Britia pitcher. I might cut up some cucumbers or some lemon and infuse it to give it a little taste. Or I'm fine with it plain. And it saves me at least $20 to $30 a month and a lot of energy. I started reading about a year or two. And I used to purchase books and then it started becoming very cluttering. So now I only get free books from my local library, free hoopla, or I'll go to the library and borrow a book. That saves me at least $40 a month. Hair salon. I haven't been to the hair salon in almost 3 years. I did the big chop in 2017, watched a bunch of YouTube channels on how to do my own hair, and I haven't been to the hair salon since. So that saves me a whopping at least, $80 a month? Gym memberships. I used to spend $10 to $30 a month on gym memberships, and I wasn't even going. After work, I was tired. On the weekends, I wanted to sleep late. So now I watch YouTube videos and work out with various YouTube channels, or I just do some yoga at home, or go walking outside around my complex or on the beach. And it's so much more relaxing. I save at least $30 a month doing that. Not to mention, I have a free gym at my full-time job's complex, and I have a free gym where I live. Coffee. I no longer spend money on coffee. I have a beautiful Keurig, and I make sure I get up and make me 1 cup a day because that's all I drink anyway. If I'm in a rush, I make sure I set aside 3 minutes. That's all it takes, 3 minutes, to make me a Keurig cup and one of my Starbucks to-go mugs and take it with me. I no longer buy coffee, and that saves me $1 to $4. So that's just a small list of things that I no longer spend my money on. I would love to hear from you. What are you no longer buying or no longer going to in order to save money? Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Also, click that notification bell so you won't miss any videos. I will be posting weekly. Thank you for sipping and chatting with me.